Okay, go ahead.
Certainly Allah helps his servant as long as he helps his brother.
Okay, that's the first hadith. Okay. Second one is this one. Can someone else read it?
Me?
Go ahead.
Whoever takes care of a believer's need in this world, God will take care of his need in the hereafter.
Okay, you guys have them? Okay. Remember them. Okay. Now, let's move on to the story on this. Okay. So let's talk about the story. So, one day there was this really poor man, okay? And he was really big, okay? And everyone else was like terrified of him, terrified of how big he was, okay? So what no one would ever like offer him help, okay? So one day, this one person, okay, his name was, let's say, Ahmed. He offered him help, okay? He gave him like food, and he offered him to like come like live with him in his house so he can like have protection from the cold, okay? So while he was staying there, okay, the man one day he was like sleeping outside like on the couch in Ahmed's house, and he heard like a noise, okay? So he started looking for like the reason of the noise, like what's happening. So turns out there was like two robbers trying to rob Ahmed's house, okay? So he got up and he started shouting. He started shouting, "What are you doing here? Like, what are you doing? Stop what you're doing right now." Okay? So obviously the robbers, they didn't expect to see anyone there, okay? And even if we're like they watching the house, they didn't expect to this man here because he doesn't live here. Okay? So obviously they got very terrified, and they started shouting like, and the guy was so big and it was so dark, so they couldn't see his face. So they started shouting, "Oh my God, it's a monster!" And they jumped out of the window. Okay? So what happened was, it was like the second story window. So one of the thieves, I think, got hurt and broke his leg. So what happened was, they were able to catch the thief at the end, and they got them. Okay? So this is the first story. Okay? Do you have it locked in? Okay. There's the other one. Adam, can you tell us the story again? Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Which story?
This one. Remember that you told us it last time? The one where the Sultan is hiding?
Oh,
Can you tell it to
once
us?
okay.
Hmm.
So once there was a sultan, and he dressed up differently so no one would recognize him. And
Mm-hmm.
when he went, looks like this, he was Muslim, maybe or maybe not, because I'm feel. Anyways, um, one okay, let's say went inside like his house and or like somewhere around the road, and there were two homeless people
Mm-hmm.
nearby, and they one of them said, after I die, I will surely go to paradise. And but I must not let the Sultan go to paradise. The other person said, why? And he said,
Hmm.
because he has a good place to stay all winter while we don't.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Then do you know what happened after?
then the Sultan approached,
Hmm.
wondering what they were talking about. They were both complaining about the cold since they were home, since they had nowhere to be.
Hmm.
So he invited them to their house. And they both thought that they were going to be punished on what they said,
Hmm.
including not letting them. And he gave them food and water and drink and those
Yeah.
things. He said, you can have these and stay, get can get food, water, shelter, clothes on one condition: to pray for
Hmm.
me and and come with you to paradise.
Yes. Okay, Adam. Great. Like, thank you for the story. Okay, you guys. So everyone heard both stories? Hmm?
I did. Yes.
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 Okay. So I'm gonna open the two hadith now. Again, look at them, okay? And no one has to read it out loud. But I want you guys to look at the two of them and tell me which one do you think is which. Okay? Okay, so the first one was certainly Allah helps his servant as long as he helps his brother. Okay, that's the first one. Second one, whoever takes care of a believer's need in this world, God will take care of his needs in the hereafter.
I think
Okay?
that's gonna be for the first story, that hadith, and the others for the other story.
Okay.
Oh,
So
this
you
one should
think,
be for the second one.
okay, I'm gonna take votes. Okay? So someone is sent. Okay. So I'm gonna take votes. This one. Do you think this is the first story or second story? Hmm. Yasmin is saying the second story. Huh. Adam? Adam is also two. No, Adam, Yasmin is using another one. Okay, Adam is also saying two. Awesome. What do you think?
Also, Selim and Ibrahim is here. They are here. There are three. What do you think?
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
picked my name Salim. I picked two.
Second story.
Two. You
Second.
pick second story. Okay.
Wait,
So, hmm.
can I think? So
Can you what? Can you see the other hadith?
there's only one.
Can you repeat the other one? The other
Yes,
hadith?
I can repeat the other hadith. Yes.
Oh, I think the one
What is
before
this?
that. Oh, this one is
Certainly.
the first one,
First one.
and
Okay.
then the other one is the other one.
Okay.
This one, you mean this one is the second story, right?
Second. Uh-huh.
The other
Okay.
one is the other story.
First one.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Okay, so everyone got it right. You guys were all right. This one is the second story. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when you help another person in need, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take care of you in the hereafter. That means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inshallah will make you enter Jannah. So you were correct. Here in the first story, we see that the Ahmed helped the other person. So in return, what happened was the other person had helped him. But at the end of the day, it was like Allah subhanahu's will that this other person was there the time when the robbers were also there. Okay? So when you help someone, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also helps you. Okay? So you were all very, very right. It was like The second one was for the second one. Okay. Now, what do you think you guys learned from these two stories? Now I'm gonna just zoom out so you can see everything. What do you guys think we learned from these two stories? Like the main thing we learned.
That we should always help others.
Yeah, good. What else? Adam and Asim. Do you guys think?
Helping others always leads to something good.
Yeah, good.
You shouldn't complain about people without knowing what they're gonna do.
Okay, that's a very good answer, Awesome. Okay, you took it from like another direction. That's a good answer. Okay. You should not assume what people are doing. Yeah. You shouldn't assume if like the people are like happy or whatever. Yes, that's a good answer. Huh. Mariam, do you have an answer for us? Okay.
I don't think she's here. No.
Okay. Okay. So you guys are all correct. We should always try to help one another. Because no matter what, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to reward us with it. Uh, so it may be in here, in the dunya, or it may be in the hereafter. Okay? And like Asim said, this, when these two people, they assumed that the Sultan doesn't want to help them, or that he's just very comfortable in his house and he just doesn't care about everyone else. But that wasn't the case. Okay, he actually got up and he dressed in like normal people clothes, so he could like check on everyone around him. Okay, it wasn't that he was ignoring everyone. No, he was trying to check what each person needed. Okay, so they shouldn't have assumed that he's just ignoring everyone and just staying warm in his palace. Okay, so yeah, good answers, everyone. Okay, that's it for our class for today. What do you guys want to play today? Hmm. Hmm. Awesome. In case you don't know like what we're playing, we can either play, if you know Pictionary, we can either play something like it, or a game like Minecraft. Okay?
Isn't Scribble Minecraft?
Okay.
Minecraft.
Okay.
Well,
Go.
Minecraft is called blocks, but it's
Yeah,
not
it's called blocks. It's not Minecraft exactly. It's like kind of like Minecraft. Okay, it's not
It's
actually
blocky. It has a lot of like square blocks in it, kind of like the style of like Minecraft, but it's not exactly Minecraft.
Exactly.
But
So,
it's simple.
okay, so okay. How about we can play like both. We'll play a game here and like around there. Okay? Do I have Roblox open? Oh, we don't have the blocks to open. Adam, you wanted to play Scribble, so we can start with Scribble because blocks takes time to load. So I'm gonna send you guys the.
Adam did not want Scribble. He said,
Oh, he doesn't want Scribble. Okay, I heard it wrong. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys the link for blocks.
I think you guys didn't hear me, but I said blocks, not Scribble.
Yeah, I only heard you saying Scribble. That's why I thought you wanted to play Scribble.
Well, where's the link?
I am sending it to you. Give me a second.
Let's see. Should I play block swap or hide and seek?
Okay, you guys, here's the link in the chat.
Yeah, I'll do blocks top. Okay, I want blocks top.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.